Alright everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Long Dark. This is TheMightyBawshoob here. And this is a playthrough that we just started a little bit ago. And we're not doing too well. We're definitely not doing too well. Like I said, we're just getting started on this playthrough. And we're pretty hungry and we're pretty cold right now. And we need to go fishing. We just started off, and we didn't really start off with the best of circumstances, which is how it goes in the long dark sometimes. I'm holding shift here to run, for all you first-time players. Out here in these ice huts, we should be able to do some fishing. I have a couple fishing lines. I have my axe so that I can cut into the ice. And I hope this isn't repetitive for some of you who have been keeping track of me so far here. But this is how we're going to have to survive, I think, just to get started, because we don't really have much other choice. Let's, actually, let's go see if we can loot some of these other ice huts. You know, I'll bet you we'll find some food in there. I think that might be a better use of our time instead of trying to fish.
Up somehow.
I already looted that one on a previous episode. Let's go over to this one first. Gosh, it's cold, man. Oh, here we go.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Come on, some food or some clothing. Food or clothing. Ah, dog food. Oh, boy. Well, we'll eat it. Nothing else. Jeez, man, getting skunked here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Have some food and some clothing. Sewing kit. Alright, we got one of those. Oh, there's some jerky. Oh, we're gonna eat that right now. Oh, gosh.
Prepared for anything.
I have a beef jerky problem. I am addicted to beef jerky. Ooh. Rifle ammunition. That will definitely come in handy once we have a rifle. Alright. Let's eat that. Let's eat that jerky. Alright. And since now we're starting to get hypothermic, we're going to want to go inside these cabins over here. We're probably going to want to hang out for a little bit so we can warm ourselves up. Do we have any cattails here we can eat? Always harvest cattails if you can. They're light. They're high. They're not high in calories, but they give you some calories. They help, you know, sustain you a little bit. Let's get some of these sticks. We're gonna probably have to build a fire here pretty soon to warm ourselves up. Always collect sticks. Always have something in your hands. Up. Now we're at risk of hypothermia. We need to get inside quick. Oh, there's some bodies over there. Alright, we'll go over there in a minute.
Damn. Freezing.
Alright. Nothing. Really? Wow. Some firewood here. That'll come in handy. Nothing in the crate. Always check under the furniture. Always check under the furniture. So many times I'll come back into a room that I've been in and out of, and I'll notice something out of the corner of my eye. Oh, here we go. Yeah, flare, that'll be helpful. Man. Always checking the corners. Under the... Oh, here we go. Backpack, yeah. Oh, nothing there. Alright. Man, getting skunked here. Alright. Let's go back outside. Let's see if we can't make a fire. Warm up a little bit. Really quickly. Do we have bodies over here? Gosh, I really hope we don't get hypothermia. That's gonna really be bad if we get hypothermia. Come on, clothing. Nothing. Jeez, man, getting skunked. Just nothing. let's go in here. We need clothing, folks. Really badly. Nothing. Jeez. This is rough. I didn't know that the harder difficulty... Can't see anything in here. I didn't know that the harder difficulty... Seems like less gear spawns in the harder difficulty. Like, there's nothing here. Gosh. Alright. Well, I can't build a fire in the house. I'm gonna probably have to set one up on a porch. We're gonna have to warm up a little bit. 'Cause we're starting to get pretty serious. Gosh, I thought there'd be more food over here too.
Probably useful.
Oh, this is a great item to get early game. Fire starter, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Great to have early game. Cool. Got some more food. Tomato soup, that's what we need. More matches, always good. Alright. More firewood. Excellent. Nothing in here. Alright. Wow. Well, again, we haven't really been too lucky. Let's drink some water. Oh, I didn't bring my can openers. Gosh, dropping the ball here, man. I've been so used to playing the late game that I forget the important stuff for the early game. Let's rest for 2 hours. Try and warm ourselves up because we're cold. Alright. How are we doing? A little bit warmer. We gotta try and get to some of these other ice huts. See if we can get some easy food. Easy food is what we want. Like some candy bars, you know, stuff that doesn't require a can opener because I'm an idiot and I left the can opener behind. And I'm just gonna run because we need to warm up anyway. It'll help us warm up. I mentioned in previous episode, a lot of walking in this game. Pick up sticks. Never played pick up sticks. I grew up in the 80s. I was a child of the 80s. We had better stuff than pick up sticks. We had Super Soakers and Nintendos. Oh man, so yeah, that's where all this started. Nintendo.
Oh, starving.
Yes, I know, we're hungry. Yeah, alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I grew up... Oh my gosh, is that the bear over there? Or is that just the tree? Oh man, I think that's the bear. That's not good. Yeah, more food. Perfect. I remember I said in previous episodes that it's probably not good to open your food with an axe, but, you know, we might have to do that here. Ah, come on. There's the accelerant. Oh, plastic container, what do we got? Newsprint. Ah, that's it? Jeez. This is rough, you guys. We're having a rough first run here. No rifle. Oh man, we're gonna have to probably go... We're gonna have to go elsewhere on the map to find the hunting rifle. Alright. Well, I don't really see anything else in here. Let's get out of here. Yep, that's the bear. Alright, well, we aren't going to make it to that house over there today. It goes to the bear. The bear wins today, folks. I can't remember. Did we already come to this one? Well, we'll find out, I guess. Yep, already been here. Let's go. Alright, we got some more food. Got some cans of food, so we can probably make it back to our house. To the ranger station, that is. Alright, can't run anymore. We can probably make it back to the ranger station. We'll be able to make some dinner. And I think we're going to make it just a few days longer. In future episodes, we're going to need to focus on getting a gun, getting some more food. We need a hunting knife. That would be really handy. We've almost looted pretty much the immediate area here. And we're going to need to start branching out. But the whole challenge is the farther you go and you don't have good clothing, you know, you get really cold really fast. So you have to stop in little places along the way and you have to rest. So I think I'm going to have to get my bedroll. We're going to have to venture out. We might have to build some fires out in the open. Definitely going to want to take all of our flares because we're going to have to keep an eye out for wolves and bears now.
Can't feel my hands.
I will say we've been really lucky with the weather. The weather's been really good so far. Sometimes these blizzards come into this game, and man, they just last for days. Days. And if you don't have food and you don't have good clothing, it puts you in a really rough spot. Let's go look over here really quick and see if we've got any more sticks. There we go. More sticks. Always picking up sticks. 5 and 6, pick up sticks. 7 and 8, lay them straight. 9 and 10, do it over again. So much stick picking up in this game. Alright, we are cold and we are hungry. But we have firewood. We have matches. We have plenty of newspaper. And we did find some food while we were out there. So I think it's time to light a fire. We have some accelerant. Let's use a tinder plug. Let's just use a stick. No, let's get some reclaimed wood. That'll go farther. 89% success rate. Always keep an eye on that. Make sure you have a good equation of stuff. So you always start a fire. Early on in the game, your resources are very precious, and you want to make sure that that you're setting yourself up for success every time, because I know I've been burning through matches like there's nobody's business, and I'm pretty confident we're going to find a lantern here pretty soon in future episodes. But anyway, you always want to set yourself up for the best success in this game when you're trying to,
Perfect.
get the ball rolling, so to speak. Tons of sticks. Fire log. That thing's going to last for hours. We're going to wait on that. Let's use the fir firewood. That's the better of the firewood anyway. You get fir and cedar. This is the good stuff. If you can find a fire log, man, hold on to that, because this thing will last hours. I mean, this thing is a beast. But we're going to just use the reclaimed wood. That should be good. Alright. Did I have any non-potable water over here? No, it's all potable water. I'm carrying the non-potable water? Jeez, I've been carrying that around this whole time. Alright. Let's get our can opener, because we're going to want that here in a sec. Alright. We need to cook some food, like now. At least we found some cans of food. That'll keep us going a little bit longer. We are also warming up, which is a positive. Alright. Let's eat that soup. know what? We're going to eat the dog food too, I think. Won't let us heat up the dog food? Alright. Let's just eat the dog food. Definitely use the can opener. We want to try and save our hatchet for other tasks. You know, I've never used a hatchet all the way through. I've never burned through a hatchet so quick that it broke. But I'm not about to start. Like I mentioned, I got about 60 hours in the game so far, and I have not busted an axe yet. Like I said, eventually they get super plentiful. You have like several of them at once. All right, we got plenty of water. Might as well heat up and eat this soup. I guess at this point in the game, it's all relative. And we're starting to get tired, which is good. We've only got about an hour of daylight left, and we're starting to get tired. And we're going to eat and drink right before we go to bed. It'll set us up for a good day tomorrow so that we can venture out and try and find something. We need to go... I don't know. I think I know how to get... We need to go find the hunter's cabin tomorrow. And we need to go find the trailers tomorrow. We need to get out of here and go find some more supplies. Hopefully at the trapper's cabin. That's at the trapper's cabin. Hopefully at the trapper's cabin we'll be able to find a rifle. It's almost guaranteed that you're going to find a rifle at the trapper's cabin. And we're going to need that because the wolves are after us in this playthrough. And as you can see, food is hard to come by. So we need to go come by food ourselves and go kill some stuff, come by. You know, that didn't come out as good as I wanted it to, but that's alright. No, we need to go hunt. We need to go hunting. We need to go kill some deer, kill a wolf or two, so that we have some more food, so that we're not struggling to get by here. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. We got less than an hour of daylight left. You know, gosh. Yeah. Do we have any other food? No, it looks like we ate everything. I'm still kind of worried about us because I think when we go to sleep tonight, it's gonna be rough. I think we're gonna wake up and we're gonna be pretty hungry. I'm just moving all this stuff over that I don't think we're gonna need for tomorrow because we need to get up and get out of here pretty quick once we wake up in the morning. Like I said, we need to go to the trapper's cabin. I'm going to keep the rifle rounds in case we find the rifle. I'm going to keep the wood and the torches, so we might have to light a fire out there. I'm going to bring the bedroll. I'm going to take the antiseptic in case we get attacked by a wolf. I'm going to take the painkillers, because you can sprain your ankle. Let's just take them all. We're going to want all these things. The coffee. Leave the fluid here. We have a can opener. Let's take all the coffee with us. Got plenty of water. Alright, this should be good. Should set us up for a good day tomorrow. Less than an hour of daylight left. Alright. I hope we sleep all night. Let's do it. What time is it? 4 hours left. Man. Alright. Let's drink. Alright. Let's pass the time, shall we? 4 hours of darkness left. We're gonna wake up hungry, but there's nothing we can do about that. Oh man, it sounds like we have a
find food.
sounds like we have a storm rolling in. Oh man. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough, you guys. Oh jeez. Like I said earlier on, this might be a short episode. Oh, goodness. I can hear it. That's not good. Let's drink some more water. Gosh. Oh man, I can hear it. It's bad. Alright. Let's pass the time for a couple hours here. Alright. Alright.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Yeah. I hope we don't die of starvation too. Alright, here we go. Great. Remember I talked about those storms that come in? Here's one of them. And we don't have anything to eat. Well, I think this might be a short run, you guys. This might be the end of us here. If this storm doesn't let up today, we're not gonna make it. Best thing to do is pass the time for a couple hours, and let's hope that the storm goes away. We're gonna start to lose some of our health. Ah, man, it doesn't sound like it's letting up. I'm gonna drink some coffee just for the calories at this point. Oh, sounded like it might have let up a little bit. Let's drink some more coffee just for the calories. Oop. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Well, looks like we're just about out of time today. Well, thank you for checking out The Long Dark with me, Bawshoob. We are not doing too hot, but today we're going to go out and we're going to head off in that direction. We're going to go find the trapper's cabin. We're going to go find the trailers. We're going to find some clothing. We're going to find some food. We're going to find a gun. And we're going to be good. We're not going to let this get us down. We're going to make it. We're going to survive. We're not going to die yet. Go ahead and give me a like. Give me a subscription. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to be making videos, and I'm going to keep posting hopefully as regularly as I can. Give me some thoughts in the comments. And thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm hoping to teach people about The Long Dark and get people excited about The Long Dark. This is an early access alpha game, and it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. Well, stay tuned, and we'll have some more for you here in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later, Internet.